All right, Leo, what's happening? Oh yeah, my energy is totally different for the Leo reading. I didn't even clean up for the Cancer one. So I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been heavier than I expected, but it's retrograde, so maybe I should expect it, you know. I don't know what I've expected. I didn't really set any intentions for these readings, so I'm learning as I go, friends. I'm learning as I go. So Leo, let's set some intentions. My moon is in Leo, so I'm all up in this thing. I got the red nails on. I am just flaming it right now, okay? Do you see this cute ass thing? I got this today at San Francisco Carnival. Okay? San Francisco Carnival, I got this shit. And I'm ready for this reading right now, Leo. So let's get a message. Now that I'm free, this is my third one in, I'm getting better, right? So what's nice about the Spellcasters tarot deck is that it's a manifestation deck as well as divination deck, right? And so we know that we can change these cards, manipulate them however we want them to be the reading that we desire. So that's what we're doing here in Leo time. Yeah, because we ain't playing. Nah, so my energy is completely different for you right now, Leo. And it's literally been minutes. Like, I took a quick little puff break and came right back in here, turned it on the camera, and I wasn't even fully ready. So I know I'm in this Leo energy. Okay. Bitch. I know I'm in this Leo energy because that's why the Strength card fell out, just slipped. And it also came with the Chariot. My daughter is a Leo sun and moon, Cancer moon. So I definitely see this as my baby right here. Wow, with the Strength and the Chariot coming out 8-7. So Leo, like, you got the strength to go on, baby. You got the strength to go on. And look at your Chariot. You got a lotus flower in the Chariot. Stars, sparkles. I mean, honey, you got the strength, the power, the passion. Okay? The drive. I'm excited. Okay? I'm excited. Let's go, Leo. Let's work. Okay. All right. So 3 cards fell. I'm like, they're good cards. We're keeping them. We got the Lovers. Okay. We got the Ten of Cups. Happy family. Happy, just great emotions. And we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm feeling like new love that feels so passionate, and it's just like, oh my god, right? But it's new, you know, it's new, it's a new foundation, okay? But I mean, gosh, there's so much power here. I mean, you got the Strength and the Chariot and the Lover and the Ten of Cups, and then we get the Page of Pentacles. So for me, I'm kind of like, we need a little more money than that. And so that's the only thing I see here. Is we need a little bit more money than it. That's crazy, Leo. I relate. Ding, 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 if you can relate. I was relating to that Gemini one too, though. So I was kind of scared. I was terrified. But it actually turned out good. See, we had to alchemize. See? So, always check your sun, moon, and rising, Venus with me, because I'm aware of those things, and like I'm really like, so it's like I tap into that, you know what I mean? You gotta find a reader who you resonate with. So thank you for being here with me. Appreciate you so much. Moon and Leo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My Leo energy is just off the hook. Like, I can't. It's crazy. You see how I'm turned up I am. I'm like, are these cards? No, I'm putting them back. I kind of feel like they definitely could have been the cards, but let's go. I feel like the deck is telling me I must choose the card. You know, a lot of times I like for it to flip out, but I'm really feeling this energy. They're just like, pick one, pick one, pick one. See, my intuition is like, this is my favorite card in this deck. I haven't even seen all the cards in this deck. Star Seer. Okay, so this is the energy of not, or journeying out somewhere and not, and finding something that you didn't expect. Like, you didn't expect this. I kind of have like a particular Leo in my mind, you know, but this definitely resonates with me as well. So yeah, starting off on a journey and you didn't expect to get somewhere, but it was where you were supposed to be. Okay, Luminescence. I've never seen this card before. Let's read it and accept this into our reading. Self-love, the light that radiates from our hearts, light shining in the darkness, heart-centered living, removing your heart armor, accepting your shadows as the flip side of your strengths, a vulnerable, wide open heart, authentic, heartfelt needs. So yeah, heart chakra healing for sure. So definitely the color green, and being open to receive, being in a divine feminine energy to receive this beautiful love energy that's here and present, and allowing it to manifest into something that's real, and also accepting the small coin that it is in that, and taking and accepting that and cherishing it, and then you do as you will with it. We'll pick this fairy tale deck here. The Gentleman. This is just like such a nice reading, you know? I mean, I am excited. I feel like I didn't expect this reading after the ones that I've had. I'm like, oh, okay, this is totally different. Okay, so home, soulmate, man of importance, male, partner, masculine influences. There are two versions of the Gentleman. This is because many fairy tales often have the peasant becoming a prince or vice versa. The peasant shows up as the hero in the peasant, the buffalo, and the tiger. The peasant shows up as the hero in The Peasant, the Buffalo, and the Tiger. This Vietnamese tale shows how a tiger is outwitted by a peasant. The prince is represented by the Spanish tale of the Bear Prince. Both the gentlemen are archetypes of the before and after transformation that often happens in fairy tales. The peasant defeats his enemy, the tiger, by being smarter than the tiger. While he doesn't become a prince per se, he is celebrated as a hero in his village. The Bear Prince is a prince cursed to wear another face until he can be loved in both his beast and his prince form. The key focus for this card, whether it is prince or the peasant who shows up, is to remember that masculine influences are at hand. Wow. Okay. All right. So definitely divine masculine energy popping up out here. He is showing up as the peasant in this here card. So it's like, you know, he's not the prince or whatever, but like he's still a hero, you know? Aww. Shout out to the divine masculine hero. All right. I don't know what else to say. I didn't expect this. Like, it does resonate. I'm just like weirded out right now. Okay. And we're gonna just pick one of these fairy cards, and I gotta get the fuck off here. Okay. Too many. I'm in love with my red nails, you guys. Okay, this is a message for Leo. Okay, the card is like, blah, 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 blah. That's what the energy was doing. This is a message for Leo. All the Leos in the house, eh? All the Leos in the house, eh? All the Leos in the house, eh? All right, we got 3. All the Leos in the house, eh? And you know what? We're gonna do Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so this is my Sun in Leo. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. I can't remember exactly what this story was about, but I think it has something to do with love. Number 21 card. Love given, love received, metaphorical open heart surgery. Pixie kisses are not chocolate like the well-known Hershey's Kisses, but the Pixies claim that they are a whole lot sweeter and don't do anything dreadful to your teeth. However, if the Pixies have been munching fairy chocolate, some Pixie Kisses give people freckles. The Pixie says it cannot be too much kissing. A fairy kiss is a blessing indeed. Pay attention when you feel a fairy touch on your cheek. Pixie kisses are to be noticed and savored. If you do notice, you will find yourself smiling without meaning to and feel a surge of warmth swell in your heart. Okay, so I really actually like this. The Fairy Morna. I can't read it because my fucking throat chakra about to close up on me. It's about unconditional love and understanding that, like, are we giving love just to receive it? And don't be like that, because then that's not real. And then you gotta check yourself. So that's what that story is about. So this is gonna be the moon in Leo. Gloomous doom. Wow. Let's go. Let's go for the gloomous doom. Get this massage. Self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, taking care of ourselves. Self-pity is the first step on the slippery, seductive slide towards self-destruction. Much of what I've said about the soul shrinker applies to gloomous doom, so please read about the soul shrinker first. It may seem odd to have such a seemingly lightweight challenger as gloomous doom right next to the soul shrinker, but they are the closest of cousins. The soul shrinker observes the way we curse others through energy and attitude. Gloomous doom observes the way we curse ourselves. In a way, thought, the part of ourselves that he witnesses, is worse than what the soul shrinker sees. When we curse others through sending the energy of malice and ill will toward them, they may reject our sendings. However, when we curse ourselves through self-pity and self-destructive attitudes, there is little, if any, resistance, and the curse takes immediate effect and continues to act until we change our attitude. It's interesting, isn't it, how we can see at once that the soul shrinker is ugly, but gloomous doom has a certain charm, a kind of weird attractiveness. We feel sorry for him. He looks so pitiful. And there is another side of him that one Oracle group participant sees. I feel that gloomous doom is underrated as a helper. He can be there for you when no one wants to, when no one else wants to know. The state of self-pity when all seems terrible and the whole world is against you is an important part of the process. We all get down sometimes. You could say that we even need it to compare with when we feel good. Gloomous doom is ready and willing to help us explore just how awful it all feels, just how bad it is, and how hard done by we feel, and what has made us feel like that in the first place. It is very important to really get to know these feelings. Or how can you possibly let them go if you don't properly know them in the first place? Our feelings need to be fully acknowledged and understood, or we just tuck them away and hide them from sight until they appear again, maybe in a different guise. Gloomous doom helps us properly explore our gloomy feelings of doom so that we can be done with them. It is a very important job. Wow. I can't even keep reading this because it'll take forever, but like, Moon in Leo. I don't even gotta elaborate with Moon and Leo because they already know. Rising Leo. Sylvanus. Let's read it real quick. Let's see what it's about. Number 34. I swear, energy is everything. Truth cutting through deception and clarity. Brian called the mask of truth, truth dreaming. Sylvanus, who holds the mask of truth, is lord of the woodlands. His crown of antler branches signify his authority. He presents the mask to us, supported by the fairy of aspiration, as she welcomes us to our own potential. We wear the mask to look inward, seeing our true selves, not our false and fearful selves, but the beings of light that we truly are and what we have the potential to be. It becomes very difficult for us to make excuses and blame others for our failures and fears once we have seen what we could be if we were willing, what in fact we already are but are not quite living up to. I thought it was very odd that there is a mask of truth. It seemed to me that we use masks to hide truth rather than to reveal it. Oh no, Sylvanus assured me. First, you put the mask on and hide, and then you take it off to reveal the truth. Very fairy. I see, I said. Not certain I did, but not sure I wanted to either. Besides, Sylvanus continued, your face is not your truth. Sometimes faces need to be hidden so truth can be seen. Or sometimes you need to make a crack in consciousness, an aha moment, in order to see a truth you have been blind to. Okay, too much reading. So yeah, Leo for June. Sun and Moon, Sun and Leo is definitely winning with the kissing and the pixies, okay? So enjoy all of that, all right? I will be enjoying this self-work over here in the Luminous Doom. I did not even realize that I was in that energy, but I don't really think I am. I think I'm growing out of that. Okay, so, and then this one here, the rising energy of the mask, which makes sense because when you're, the rising sign is like our outer side. So now Moon in Leo and rising, Leo rising, you will be able to become more authentic during this time. And yeah, Moon in Leo, it's our job to turn that frown upside down, like really choose. You know what, I think Moon in Leo, I was thinking to myself, like, our struggle is that we're really emotional about our validation, you know, and our ego. It's really, because it's our moon sign, you know, that Leo energy where we say, oh, they're so arrogant, or oh, they want everybody to love them. Like that kind of really goes with Leo in the moon placement. And so I think it is, you know, we can be our own worst enemy if we start thinking negative. It's bad. So it's our personal responsibility to be positive and find the light, you know, even if nobody else is there to hold the torch. So we gonna be all right, Moon and Leo. Just go get some bread. You'll be all right. Okay. All right. Let's stay connected. We got the intention oils coming, everything. And Leo, the intention oil is gonna have a base of sunflower oil. So